Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We'll continue with this one. Now we'll move. These are the old problems. Let me do the calculations. What I need to do, differentiate with respect to x. What you will get? Derivative of this one. Here I have product, quotient. So derivative of the numerator, which is cosine of y. So you can make it 1 equal cosine of y times sine 1 plus y minus cosine 1 plus y times sine y all over sine 1 plus y square. Wait a minute. Don't forget we have the y prime. So that will be cosine y. Y prime sine y over plus y minus sine y cosine y 1 plus y times 1 over 0 plus y. We have derivative 0 plus y prime. That will be y prime over sine 1 plus y all square. Which implies sine 1 plus y all square equals what? I have y prime times this cosine y sine 1 plus y minus sine y cosine 1 plus y. I just do this is 1 over 1. This times this. Okay. What is this? Cosine sine minus sine cosine. Just find the difference of two angles. We know that sine x plus y, it will be sine x cosine y, sorry, minus cosine x sine y. So I need this formula. That will give me what? Y prime times what? Sine 1 plus y minus y. This is my x and this is my y. So it will be sine x cosine y minus cosine x sine y. So that will be y prime sine 1. So it will be y prime will be sine square 1 plus y over sine 1, which is this one. Okay. X equal to tan to y, find the over the x. I think this is very easy. Differentiate with respect to x. That will be 1 equal what? Tan y, what's the derivative? Minus cosecant square 2y times 2y prime. Means y prime will be minus 1 over 2 cosecant square 2y. In other words, is minus half sine square 2y, which is this one. Easy one. Consider the equation this. What is the value of y prime at y equal minus? Same thing. Differentiate with respect to x. And just substitute. But notice first, if y equal minus 1, plug it here, what you will get? 1 minus 1, this is 0. So I have minus 1 equal 1 over x. That means x equal minus 1 also. So now differentiate with respect to x. Product, I have 2y, y prime times x square plus y square minus 1 times 2x plus 3y square y prime minus 1 over x square. Okay. Now I have x equal minus 1 and y equal minus 1. So what you will get? 2 minus 2y prime. This is 0. All of this is 0. Since 1 minus 1 is 0. خلاص. Minus 3. No, plus 3y prime equal minus 1. So I have y prime equal minus 1, which is this one. Y equal cosine 2x plus sine square y is equal to pi. Find the y over the x. Differentiate with respect to x as usual. Sometimes I wrote it, sometimes I don't, but you know the idea. That product, so I have y prime cosine 2x minus y sine minus sine 2x times 2. Okay. Plus 2 sine y cosine y prime. That should be equal to 0. So the one with y prime is what? Cosine 2x plus 2 sine y cosine y, here sine 2y equal 2y sine 2x. So y prime would be 2y sine 2x over cosine 2x plus sine 2y, which is this one. The slope of tangent line to the curve at the point s. We'll do the derivative with respect to x and then substitute at this. So it will be 2 cosine x minus sine x. Let me give it some place. So it will be 2 cosine x minus sine x plus 2 cosine y minus sine y prime plus minus sine 2x plus 2y, 2 plus 2y prime. That should be equal to 0. Now substitute that pi over 4, x and y. That will be 2 root 2 over 2 minus root 2 over 2 plus 2 root 2 over 2 minus root 2 over 2 y prime. This product. Minus what? 2x plus y, 2x plus 2y. It will be pi over 2 plus pi over 2, which is pi. So sine pi, this is 0. All of this is 0. Sine 0, which is 0. So I have what? Y prime would be equal to minus 1. This is the same as this. Cancelled. So going to do it. This is what? Minus 1 minus y prime. Same thing. This is cancelled. Minus 1 minus y primes equals 0. So y prime equal minus 1. That's it. The slope of the line tangent to the curve at the point S. Same thing. Differentiate with respect to x. And then substitute this. What's that? Y prime x square plus 2xy plus ay y prime equals 1. Now 1 and 0. That give me what? Y prime. This is 0. E to the power 0, which is 1, plus another y prime equal to 1. That means 2y prime equal 1, so y prime equal half. Which is this. Consider the curve given by this equation, the slope at this point. Differentiate with respect to x, and then substitute at this. Cosine x squared plus y squared, 2x plus 2y y prime, 1 plus y prime. Since it's 0, 0, usually it's easy to do it quickly. Cosine 0, which is 1. This is 0 plus 2y prime equal 1 plus y prime. So I have 2y prime. Cosine x squared plus y squared times 2x plus 2y y prime equal 1 plus y prime. Substitute at 0, 0. Wait a minute. This is cosine 0, which is 1. This is 0 plus 0 equal 1 plus y prime. So y prime equals minus 1, which is this one. Let's note that line at this point, same idea. So just differentiate this with respect to x. 2x plus 2y, y prime plus secant square xy, phi 1 plus y, wait a minute, have product here. So y plus xy prime equal cosine y minus 1 times y prime. The point is what? 0 and 1. 0 خلاص. I have 2y prime. You have secant square of 0, which is 1. 1, y is 1. This is 0. Equal cosine of 0 times y prime, which is cosine 0 is 1, so y prime. So y prime will be minus 1. That's the answer. There's no dotted line to this. Same idea. Differentiate. What you will get? a2y times 2y prime minus 3 to the power x ln 3 equals what? Here I have ln 3 x plus y plus 1. Here I have 1 plus y prime. The point is 0, 0. So do the calculation. E to the power 0 is 1, so I have 2y prime. 3 to the power 0 is 1 minus ln 3 equal 1 plus y prime over ln 3. That's it, times 1. No, this is 1. 0 plus 0 plus 1. That is 1. So what I have 2 ln 3 times y prime minus ln 3 equal 1 plus y prime. So I have 2 ln 3 y prime minus y prime equal 1 plus ln 3. 1 minus, this is ln 3 square. Yeah, it's like over 1, 2y prime ln 3 times ln 3 square. Minus ln 3 square. So y prime would be 1 plus ln 3 square over 2 ln 3 minus 1, which is this. This is sort of tangent line of this guy with the point this is calculation. Differentiate with respect to x. 2x minus y minus xy prime minus 2y y prime is equal to 0. The point 2 and 1. So I have 4 minus 1 minus 2y prime minus 2y prime equals 0. I have 4y prime equals 3, so y prime equals 3 over, which is this. It's not tangent line at this. I can rewrite this one, xy minus half xy prime equal minus half x to the power minus 1 equal 2. Now differentiate instead of quotient product. I think it will be easier. That will be y plus xy prime minus half y to the power minus 1 plus half xy is minus 2 y prime equals 0. I have the point 4 and 1. What you will get? 4 plus y prime minus 1 over 8. Correct? Yeah, 1 over 4 times half, 1 over 8. Plus half. No, wait a minute. Y is 1, not 4. The point is 4 and 1. So this is 1 plus 4y prime minus half. Y is 1, x is 4. Okay, that will be plus 2y prime equals 0. So I have 6y prime. 1 minus half is half equal minus half. So y prime equal minus 1 over 12. Be careful about the calculation. This is x, this is y. Don't confuse it. If x is over 4 plus y double 4 equals 16, find y double prime. We did it before, but let me do it again. Differentiate with respect to x, 4x cubed plus 4y cubed y prime equal 0. So that give me what? You know what? Yeah. From this, I get, let me do it in another way. Y prime equals what? Minus x cubed over y cubed. I will not continue from here. I will do it from here. Now differentiate with respect to x again. Let me see what will happen. I have 12x squared, okay, plus 12, product of two functions now here. Have 12 y squared y prime times y prime plus 4 y cubed y double prime equals 0. Now y double prime will be what? Will be minus 12x squared minus 12y squared y prime squared over 4y cubed. Can divide by 4. That is what? Minus 3x squared minus 3y squared. Y prime is what? Minus x cubed over y cubed. Don't forget all square. Over 4 خلاص gone over y cubed. Like I took 4 common factor and I divide by 4, numerator and denominator. So this is will be what? Minus 3x squared. This is x to the power 6 minus 3y squared x to the power 6 over y to the power 6 all to the power y cubed. In other words, it's minus 3x squared y to the power 6 minus 3y squared x to the power 6 over y to the power 9. I can take x squared, y squared, actually minus 3 x squared, y squared common factor. I have y to the power 4 plus x to the power 4 over y to the power 9. This is cancelled, the remaining 7. This is 16. So I have minus 48x squared over y to the power 7, which is the same idea. Second derivative for this, for y prime. This one is what? 2y to the power half equal x minus y. Differentiate with respect to x. You get what? Y to the power half y to the power minus half y prime equal 1 minus y prime. In other words, 1 I take this to the other side. So it will be 1 plus y to the power minus half times y prime is equal to 1. And y prime is 1 over 1 plus root y. No. 1 over 1 plus 1 over root y. Okay. Y is minus half, y prime equal 1 minus y prime. Okay. The other side, so 1 plus y to the power minus half, which is 1 over 1 plus root y, which is what? Root y over 1 plus root y. Okay, y double prime. Now I have quotient rule. It will be derivative of the numerator, which is 1 over 2 root y times y prime. Over, not over, minus, let me give it more space. Derivative of the numerator, which is 1 over 2 root y times y prime times the denominator minus derivative of denominator, which is the same 1 over 2 root y times the numerator all over the denominator square. In the numerator, very clear, I have y prime over 2 root y as a common factor. The remaining is what? 1 plus root y minus root y times 1. So that times 1 plus root y all square. What is y prime? This is equal y prime, which is root y over 1 plus root y times 1 over 2 root y, 1 plus root y square. This is cancelled. So you have 1 over 2, 1 plus root y cubed, which is this. This one, I want the second derivative. I don't think it's that difficult. So x to y prime equals 0. So that means y prime equals what? X over y minus 2x over y. So y double prime, derivative of x, which is 1, y minus xy prime over y square. In other words, y minus x square over y square. And that will be what? Y square minus x square over y cubed. And x square minus square is equal to 1. So this will be minus 1 over y cubed, which is this one. You want second derivative for this? A little bit complicated, but the answer is nice. Okay, let us see what will happen. Okay, that will be what? 2x plus y plus xy prime plus 2y prime equal 1. Okay, so I have x plus 2y prime equals 0. This is derivative of 1, which is 0. Equal minus 2x minus y. So y prime minus 2x minus y over x plus 2y. Okay. So y double prime will be what? Derivative of the numerator, which is minus 2 minus y primes times the denominator, minus derivative of the denominator, which is 1 plus 2y prime times the numerator over x plus 2y all square. Let me do the calculations now. Yeah, y double prime will be what? Minus 2x minus 4y minus xy prime minus 2y prime. Here I have what? Plus 2x minus 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 plus y. Okay. Minus 2x minus 4xy prime minus 4xy prime. Is it minus? No, it's plus. Huh? 2y prime minus 2x times minus, so this is plus. Plus 4xy prime. And the last one, plus 2y prime. This is cancelled. All of this over x plus 2y square. Okay, what are the things cancelled? This is cancelled also. I'm getting what? I'm getting minus 3y plus 3xy prime over this. In other words, I can take 3x common factor. That will be 3x. And I have what? Y prime minus y over this. Okay. So I have, yeah, I took 3x. I have y prime minus y. Okay, for xy prime, be sure, minus xy prime, this is 3xy prime. And for y plus y, this is minus 3y, not x. Sorry. This is not x. It's not x. Yeah. So that will give me 3 x y prime minus y. Okay. I can do xy prime aside, huh? X y prime minus y will be what? I will use this. But I can plug it here. It's the same idea. I have x minus 2x minus y over x plus 2y minus y over 1. I can have it as x plus 2y minus 2x squared minus xy minus xy minus 2y squared. And that will be equal to what? Minus 2, okay, times what? I have x squared, xy plus xy plus y squared, all over x plus 2y. And what is this? This is this one. So this is minus 2 over x plus 2y, which is this one. This one. It's a matter of calculation. So that will be 3 minus 2 over x plus y times 1 over x plus y all x plus 2y all squared is x plus 2y, sorry. So that will give me minus 6 x plus 2y cubed, which is this one. Calculation, but complicated ones. The function y satisfies the equation. This is an equation for all x. F of 0 equal 1, find f double prime at 0. You notice one thing, if I differentiate with respect to x, now here's the trick. That will give me what? Y double prime plus x triple prime plus y double prime. This is y prime, y double prime plus y plus xy prime. That will be equal to 0. Okay. I know that f at 0 equal 1. Look, f of 0 equal 1. I need, when f of 0 equal 1, I need to find f double prime at 0 equal what? If I substitute x equals 0 and y equal 1, if I plug it here, what you will get? Y double prime had a 0 plus y double prime had a 0 plus this is equal to y double prime plus x triple plus y double prime plus y plus xy prime. Yeah, this is 1, not 0. This is plus 1 equals 0. This is 0. This is 0. So 2y double prime will be minus 1, so y double prime equal minus half. That's it. No, so this is minus half. I know it's a little bit strange, just we differentiate and substitute. What they mean, if of 0 equal 1 means x equals 0, y equal 1. We substitute, we get only y double prime, so we get it. Which is, yeah, not direct one. And the tangent line to this curve at this point is given by this. You want the equation of tangent line. We need to find the slope, which is y prime at this point. Differentiate 3x squared plus 3y squared y prime equal 4y y prime minus 2cy minus 2cxy prime. X equals 0, y equal 2. what you will get? 0. Here I have what? 12y prime equal 8y prime minus 4c, and this is 0. So I have 4y prime, correct? Yeah, equal minus 4c. So that means y prime equal minus c. So it will be the equation y minus 2 equal minus c x minus 0. In other words, y minus 2 equal minus cx. So I have cx plus y equals 2, which is this one. Nothing. You want y double prime. Okay, let us differentiate. I have what? Cosine y prime minus sine x equals 0. So y prime sine x over cosine y. Okay. What will be y double prime? Y double prime will be what? Sine x, which is cosine x, times cosine y minus sine x minus sine y prime over cosine y all square. We want to find it at x equals 0. If x equals 0, I have sine y equal 1. So y equal what? If x equals 0, so no, sine y plus 1 equal 1. So sine y equals 0. So y equals 0. Yeah, so y equals 0. Substitute that. So I have x equals 0, y equals 0. Substitute. I have what? Cosine 0, which is 1, times cosine y. That will be what? Cosine 0, that will be 1. Minus sine 0. I don't know what is y prime, which is I can get it from here, which is sine 0, which is 0. Over cosine 0, 0 over 1, which is 1. 0, I mean. Minus 0 over 1. So that will be 1. That is the answer. Just substitute. P is the point on the curve. Is this point, I don't know what is B, is the point in the curve with this. The slope tangent line at P equal what? At P. So find the derivative. 2x plus 2y prime plus 2 minus y minus xy prime plus 6y prime equal to 0. X equal 2. What will be y? I need y. This one, I can plug it here. What you will have? You will have 4 plus b square plus another 4 minus 2b plus 6b minus 13 equals 0. So what you have? You have b square plus 4b, 8 minus 13, this is minus 5, is equal to 0. And I have b plus 5, b minus 1 equal to 0. So I have b equal minus 5 or b equal 1. Correct? Yeah, this is rejected since you say b not equal to 1 from here. So b equal minus 5. So y equal minus 5. So I have the point 2 and minus 5. Substitute. What you will get? 4 minus 10y prime plus 2 plus 5 minus 2y prime plus 6y prime equals 0. What I have here, minus 12 plus 6. This is minus 6y prime, 4, 2, 3, 6 plus 5, 11. Take it to the other side, minus 11. So y prime 11 over 6. Yeah, just he make it 2b. Just we find b. That's it. We'll do the same. Divide the implicit this by this function, find y double prime at this point. Differentiate 1 plus y prime equal cosine y prime. Differentiate again. So I have y double prime, which was the I'm looking for, equal what? Derivative of this minus sine y prime prime, plus cosine y double prime. So this is the point, minus pi and pi. Substitute. So you have y double prime minus sine باي هذه كلها 0 cosine باي هذه minus y double prime. So that means إنه 2y double prime equals 0. So y double prime equals to 0. Find the common tangent line to this curve. So you want to find m tangent. So I have what? 2x plus y, 1 plus y prime, which is y prime at the point 0 and 1. Huh? 2x plus y, 1 plus y prime, plus bxy, y plus xy prime equals 0. Substitute at 0 and 1. What you will get? 2, 1 plus y prime, e to the power 0, which is 1. This is 1. This is 0. Plus 1. This equals 0. That means 2 plus 2y prime plus 1 equals 0. So it means y prime equal minus 3 over 2. So it will be the equation y minus 1 minus 3 over 2x minus 0. In other words, y equal minus 3 over 2x plus 1. Or 2y plus 3x equals 1. The way you like it. Find the tangent line to this curve. Differentiate and substitute at 1 and 0. So that would be 2x cosine y minus x squared sine y prime plus 2xy plus x squared y prime equals 0. At 1 and 0, what you will have? Cosine 0 is 1. 2, that will be 2. Here I have sine 0, which is 0, خلاص. 2 plus 0. Huh? Okay. This is 0. This is 2 plus 0 plus 0 minus 0 here, of course. Plus y prime equals 0. So y prime equals minus 2. And that is the slope of the tangent. Find y prime at this point. Differentiate 2x y squared plus 2y y prime x squared plus cosine x plus y times 1 plus y prime equals to 0. Now 1 and minus 1. What I will have? This is 2. This is minus 2y prime. Cosine 0, which is 1, plus 1 plus y prime equal to 0. So I have minus y prime equals minus 3. So y prime equals 3. Find the equation of the line tangent to the curve. You want the equation of the line, you need to find m tangent, which is y prime at the point 1, 1. Differentiate, that would be cosine x squared minus y squared, 2x minus 2y y prime plus 3y plus 3x y prime equals 0. 1, 1. That will be cosine 0, which is 1. That will be 2 minus 2y prime. No need for this, خلاص. Plus 3 plus 3y prime equals 0. I have y prime equals minus 5. So it will be the equation y minus 1 minus 5x minus 1. So it means y equal minus 5x plus 5 plus 6. That is the equation. Find the equation of the line tangent to this curve at the point 1, 1. No, find the derivative. Huh? You find the equation. What is it? Yeah, find the equation with the line tangent to this curve at the point this. So I need m tangent, which is y prime at 1, 1. What that will be? Minus sine x square minus y square plus 5 over 2 في تفاضل هذه 2x minus 2y y prime plus 2y plus 2xy prime equals 0. Now 1 1 يصير عندنا كم؟ 1 minus 1, this is 0 plus pi over 2 sine pi over 2, that will be minus 1 في 2 minus 2y prime plus 2 plus 2y prime equal to 0. So I got what? Minus 2 plus 2y prime plus 2 plus 2y prime equal to 0. Okay, so that means 4y prime equal to 0. So y prime equal to 0. Equation y minus 1, 0x minus 1. That means y equal 1. I have a result of that. Find the derivative. This at this point. So I want to find y prime at this point. Differentiate 2xy cubed plus 3x squared y prime plus cosine x minus y times 1 minus y prime. I want to do it at 1, 1. I have 2 plus 3y prime cosine 0, which is 1, plus 1 minus y prime. That should be equal to 0. So it means 2y prime equal minus 3. So y prime equal minus 3. Now we'll go to also more old exams. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The slope of the line tangent to the curve. I think the idea is very clear, but now we are doing more examples at this point. M tangent y prime at this point. Calculation. That will be secant square xy phi y plus xy prime equal y cubed plus 3xy square y prime plus 4y prime. That's it. Now substitute 0 and 2. Secant 0, which is 1, secant squared 0, which is 1. This will be 2. Everything here is 2. Now this is 0. This is 0. 1. 1 times 0 plus 2, which is 2, equals y cubed, which is 8, 0. This is 0, plus 8y prime. So I have minus 6 equal 8y prime. So y prime equal minus 6 over 8, which is minus 3 over, which is this. If this, I need to find y double prime at this point. So differentiate respect to x, what you will get 10x plus 2y plus 2xy prime plus 4y y prime equals 0. Differentiate again. Differentiate again respect to x. As I said, this is, we should always write it, but sometimes we go quickly. 10 plus 2y prime Okay. Plus 2y prime plus 2x. The derivative of this is 2y prime plus 2xy double prime. Here I have what? Plus 4y prime square. And y prime plus 4y, y prime, y double prime equals 0. Okay. What will be my answer then? I know x, I don't know y prime. I can get it from here. From here, if I plug 1 and 1, if I plug 1 and 1 in this one, you get what? 10 plus 2 plus 2y prime plus 4y prime equal to 0. So I have what? 6y prime equals minus 12. So y prime equals minus 2. Okay. So this is, I can plug it here. So I have 10 minus 4 minus 4. X is what? 1 plus 2 y double prime. Now I'm plugging what? X equal 1, y equal 1, y prime equal minus 2. Plug it in this one. So y double prime, y prime is minus 2, square it, 4 plus 16. 4y plus 4y double prime. All of this should be equal to 0. Okay, so I have 6y double prime. Here I have what? 16 plus 10, 26 minus 8, that is 18. I take it to the other side, that is minus 18. So y double prime is minus 3, which is this one. X equal this, the slope of what? The normal line at x equals 0. Slope of the normal. Well, 1 of the slope of the tangent minus 1 of the slope of the tangent, and it's equal minus 1 f prime at 0. Okay. F prime at x will be what? 3e3x, look with the base 2, 2x plus 1, plus e3x times 1 over ln 2 times 2x plus 1, derivative of this, which is 2. So f prime at 0, have it 3 log 1, which is 0, plus e to the power 0, which is 1, that will be 2 over, here I have 1, over ln 2. So m normal minus 1 over 2 over ln 2, that will be minus ln 2 over 2, which is this one. If x equal this, find f prime over f0. Very clear, he's asking about the logarithmic differentiation. So I have ln f of x will be equal to ln x minus 1 plus 2 ln x minus 2 plus 2 ln x minus 3. Differentiate with respect to x, so I have f prime over f of x equal 2 over x minus 1 plus 2 over x minus 2 plus 2 over x minus 3. Add 0, and this is what I'm looking for, will be equal minus 2 minus 1 minus 2 over 3 minus 3 minus 11 over 3 minus 9 over 3 minus 2, which is minus 11. Differentiate, take ln y will be ln 1 plus x plus ln 1 plus x squared plus ln 1 plus x cubed plus ln 1 plus x to the power 4 plus ln 1 plus x to the power 5. Now differentiate y prime over y, 1 over 1 plus x, 2x over 1 plus x squared, 3x squared over 1 plus x cubed, plus 4x cubed over 1 plus x to the power 4, plus 5x to the power 4 over 1 plus x to the power 5. Now substitute that 1 and 1, x equal 1. If x equal 1, y will be what? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 2 2 2 2 5 twos. 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, that will be 32. Okay. So y prime at x equal 1 will be 32 times, here I have 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3, 3 over 4. No. What's this? Right. This is 2 over 2, 3 over 2, 4 over 2, plus 5 over 2. Okay. So that will be what? 32 over 2 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And that is what? 15. This is 1, this is 16. So I have 16 times 15, and that is what? 0, 3, 80, 6, 1, 240. 240, which is this one. Logarithmic differentiation, I'm doing here. Ln f of x equal ln x minus 2 plus ln ax minus ln 3 minus x squared minus ln jother x plus 1, which is x plus 1 to the power half. That implies no ln f of x will be what? Will be ln x minus 2 plus x minus 2 ln 3 minus x minus half ln x plus 1. Yeah, differentiate respect to x, and let us see what will happen. I have f prime over f of x. It will be what? 1 over x minus 2 plus 1. You need to be careful that minus 2 over 3 minus x, 1 over 3 minus x times minus 1. Okay. Okay, and this is minus 1 over 2 x plus 1. Now at 0, x f prime at 0 will be f at 0. What is f at 0? You can check it easily. That will be minus 2 over 9, here 1, minus 2 over 9. So make it f at 0. Multiply at 0. This is minus half plus 1. Here I have what? Plus 2 over 3. Okay. X be 0. 2 over 3 plus. This is minus 1 over and x be 0 minus half. So it will be minus 2 over 9 times 2 over 3. Because this is cancelled with this. And that will be minus 4 over 27, which is this one. Okay. Then instantaneous rate of change of y respect what they want. They want f prime at 1. Logarithmic differentiation. This is, I can rewrite it. I have ln y will be 1 over 3 ln, and I can make this x squared plus 1 to the power 5, x to the power half over 3x minus 1 squared, all to the power 1 over 3. So I have 1 over 3 ln of this. I take ln, which is, I can do it as ln x squared plus 1 to the power 5 plus ln x to the power half minus ln 3x minus 1 squared, which is, I can simplify it, 1 over 3, 5 ln x squared plus 1 plus half ln x plus 2 ln 3x minus 1. Now we'll do the derivative. So I have y prime over y. I have y prime over y. Okay. Is 1 over 3. I have 5 2x over x squared plus 1 plus 1 over 2x minus 2 times 3 over 3x minus 1. Notice f of 1 is what? Will be the cube root 1 plus 1, 2 to the power 5, square root of 1, which is 1, over 2 square, which is 2, which is y. This is y at 1. So y prime will be y at 1 over 3 times what? At 1. I have 10 over 2. Okay. This is plus half minus 3. Correct? Yeah, this is 2 cancelled minus 3. So that will make it what? 5 minus 3. This is 2 plus half. So it will be y at 1, which is 2 over 3 times 5 over 2. And that will make it 5 over 3, which is this one. Calculations, yeah. 2x to the power 4x, find y prime in terms of y, huh? Notice, yeah. So I have ln y equal 4x ln 2x. What will be y prime over y? 4 ln 2x plus 4x over 2x. This is 2. So I have 4 ln 2x plus, this is what? Plus 4. In other words, it's 4, 1 plus ln 2x. This is y prime over y. So it will be y prime. It will be 4y, 1 plus ln 2x, which is this one. Yeah. Logarithmic differentiation. I have ln y will be cosine x. Be careful here. It will be ln of ln x to the power cosine x. So that will be cosine x ln of ln x. Okay, because this will go here. Now we'll do the derivative. Y prime over y minus sine x ln of ln x plus cosine x times what? 1 over ln x, derivative of ln x, which is 1 over x. So y prime will be y times what? This, you put it in the beginning, that will be cosine x over x ln x minus sine x ln of ln x, which is this one. Okay. yx equal this. Find y prime at 1. Let's take len. I have len y equal len x, len of all this. Differentiate y prime over y. It will be len over x plus len x in a sine times cosine. Okay. What he want? I need to find y at 1. Y at 1 will be what? Len 1, 0. 1 minus 1 is 0 plus pi over 2 sine pi over 2, which is 1 to the power 0, which is 1. So y prime will be y at 1, y prime at 1, I mean. Y prime at 1 will y at 1 now substitute len sine pi over 2, which is len 1 over 1 plus len 1 times cosine pi over 2, which is 0 also, over sine pi over 2. So that will be 1 times 0, which is 0. Take len, that will be secant x, len to x plus 1, differentiate y prime over 1 will be secant tan times len to x plus 1 plus secant times 2 over 2x plus 1. Now at 0, I know that in y at 0 will be 1 to the power 1, which is 1. Secant 0 is 1. So y prime at 0 will be y at 0 times this. Secant 0 times this is 0 plus secant 0, which is 1, 2 over 1. And this is 1, so it's 1 times 2, which is 2. That's it. Y equal e to the power ax to the power square root of x. So len y square root of x len ax. So y prime over y equal what? 1 over 2 root x len ax plus root x times ax e. I want to find y at 1 over a. That will be 1 to the power square root 1 over a, and that will be 1. So I have y prime at 1 over a at 1 over a will be y 1 over a, it will make no difference. Here I substitute, I have 1 over 2 root 1 over a len 1, which is 0, plus here I have square root 1 over a times what? A times 1 over 1 over a. So the answer is this is 1, this is 0, this is what? E over square root of e, which is square root of e, which is this one. Yeah. Take len. So I have len y equal len x len sine by x over 2. Y differentiate. I say len sine by x over 2 over x plus len x phi sine by x over 2. Here I have cosine by x over 2 times by over 2. That's a big difference. So I have f at 1 is what? sine pi over 2, which is 1 to the power 0, which is 1. So y prime at 1 will be y at 1. Y and f of x are the same. Huh? Times what? Ln sine pi over 2 over 1 plus ln 1 cosine pi over 2 times pi over 2 over sine pi over 2. That will be what? 1. Here I have sine pi over 2 is 1, ln 1 0 plus 0, so the answer is 0, which is this. This one, I need to differentiate of take ln of both sides. So I have y ln x. Let me do it in steps. I have ln x to the power y, ln e to the power x minus y. So I have what? Y ln x equal x minus y. Now differentiate with respect to x. I have y prime ln x plus y over x equal 1 minus y prime. So I have y prime times 1 plus ln x equals 1 minus y over x. So I have y prime 1 plus ln x equal x minus y over x. That implies y prime will be x minus y over x1 plus ln x, which is this one. Yeah, this is, I did it in the class. We have to consider this is y1 and this is y2. So y prime, y1 prime plus y2 prime. I need to solve y1 through the logarithmic differentiation. Take ln y1 will be cosine x ln x. Now differentiate with respect to x, y prime over y1, I'm talking about y1 only, huh? Will be equal minus sine x times ln x plus cosine x over x. So y1 prime will be equal y1 times this. But they want it at pi over 2. So y1 prime at pi over 2. What will be y1 at pi over 2? It will be pi over 2 to the power 0, which is 1. So that will be 1 sine pi over 2, which is minus 1 ln pi over 2 cosine pi over 2 plus 0. خلاص. So it will be minus ln pi over 2. Okay. Or in other words, minus ln pi minus ln 2 or ln 2 minus ln pi. Now for y2, which is x to the power minus 1, y2 prime will be what? Minus x minus 2. y2 prime at pi over 2 will be minus 1 over pi 2 square. In other words, minus 4 over pi square. So y prime at pi over 2 would be y1 prime at pi over 2 plus y2 prime at pi over 2. That will be ln 2 minus ln pi minus 4 over pi square, which is this. Okay. Yeah. Let me do these 3 problems, then I will stop. And equation tangent line to this curve. Need to find the derivative of this m tangent y prime at 0. So I take ln y equal x plus 1 ln of this, differentiate y prime over y, it will be ln of this plus x plus 1 plus sine 4x times 4 cosine 4x. I notice y at 0 will be 1 to the power 1, which is 1. خلاص. So y prime at 0 will be y at 1 times, here we have what? Ln 1, خلاص, plus. Here we have 1 cosine 0, which is 1, 4 over 1 plus 0. So I'm getting 4. So M tangent is 4, and the equation x equals 0, y equal 1. The point is 0 and 1. Y minus 1 equal, yeah, 4x minus 0. So y equal 4x plus 1, which is this. The slope of the line tangent to this at the point this. So you need to find y prime at the point minus 1, 1. How to find y prime? Take ln of both sides. It will be x plus 1 ln 1 plus 2 to the power x. Do the derivative. Differentiate y prime equal y over y. That will be ln 1 plus 2 to the power x plus x plus 1. This is 1 plus 2 to the power x. Derivative of this, which is 2 to the power x ln 2. I notice, yeah, y at 1, y at minus 1, I'm doing it at x equal minus 1. So I need to find y prime at minus 1. That will be the slope, M tangent. Will be y at minus 1, which is 1, times ln 1 plus 2 to the power minus 1. Okay. Plus, here I have 0. 2 to the power minus 1 ln 2 over 1 plus 2 to the power minus 1. So that give me what? This is 1. That will be 1 times ln 3 over 2. So the slope will be ln 3 over 2, which is this one. This is 1 plus half. Yeah. Ln 3 over 2. It's tangent line, so I need to find the slope. And then find the equation. M tangent will be y prime at x equal pi over 2. So take ln y will be x squared ln sine x. Y prime over y will be 2x ln sine x plus x squared sine x. I have here cosine x. Y at pi over 2 is what? Sine pi over 2, which is 1 to the power pi over 2 squared, which is 1. So y prime at pi over 2 will be y at pi over 2 times what? 2 times pi over 2, which is pi ln sine pi over 2 ln 1 plus pi over 2 square cosine pi over 2, which is 0, over sine pi over 2, which is 1. So all of this is 0. So the equation will be y minus 1 equals 0, x minus pi over 2. In other words, pi equal 1. Using this equation, you want me to find the rate of change. You want y prime at the point 1, 1. Take ln x to the power y equal ln y to the power x. So y ln x equal x ln y. Differentiate with respect to x. I have what? Y prime ln x plus y over x equal ln y prime ln x plus y over x, well, ln y plus xy prime over y. Now the point 1, 1, give me what? This is 0 plus 1, ln 1 is 0, 1, 1, 1 plus y prime. So y prime equal 1. And that is the answer. Yeah. Let me do some more, or Yeah, I think I will stop here. Thank you.